Hello and welcome back to the Trainers of the World Tournament. I'm your host DeltaTDS, and today we've got the Hoenn Elite Four Glacia going up against the Kanto Gym Leader Erika. Back in round one, we saw Erika just completely sweep Whitney's team with, I believe mostly cradling, and I think Ninetales too. But her team put in a lot of effort and took out Whitney with a 2-0 lead. For today's match, Glacia is running the Mega Glalie as Erika's got the Mega Venusaur. Once these trainers are ready, we can see if Erika can overcome the ice type weakness or if her plants will freeze over. Glacia leading off with that Vanillix, setting up the Hail as Erika leads off with that Whimsicott. Glacia be more of a Hail team with that Abomasnow and this Vanillix. Whimsicott setting up the Tailwind as Vanillix just obliterates it with that Blizzard. Whimsicotts in this tournament only have one job, and that is to set up a Tailwind. Erika changing the weather to sun with that Ninetales as it sets up a nasty plot. Vanillix going for that mirror coat but failing, revealing to Erika that Vanillix does have mirror. An unusual move for Vanillix, but if it works, it works. Switching out into the Tangrowth as Vanillix goes for mirror coat again. And it switches out into Abomasnow as Tangrowth goes for Source Dance. Weather has switched back to Hail, the Tailwind has ended, and Tangrowth is sitting at +2 attack. Tangrowth going for Rock Slide but missing. Abomasnow going for Avalanche, doing less than 50 to that Tangrowth. A second Rock Slide does land, and it does take out that Abomasnow. Due to the Hail, Tangrowth is sitting at less than 40% of health as Glacia sends out that Frostlass. Frostlass with the Blizzard does take out that Tangrowth. He's now 5v4 right now. Erika is sending out the Ninetales, setting up that Sun yet again. Erika needs to keep that Ninetales alive, just so it can always switch it back to the Sun. Frostlass changing it back to Hail as Erika switches in that Cradily. Cradily going for Toxic but missing as Frostlass with the Blizzard gonna take it down to under a third of health. Frostlass with a second Blizzard does take out that Cradily. Ninetales coming out once more, setting up that Sun. Frostlass is setting up the Hail once again, but a Flamethrower does take out that Frostlass, and Walrein is sent out here. Erika is currently down to 3 of her Pokemon: Ninetales, Venusaur, and Vileplume. Switching into the Venusaur as Walrein goes for that Yawn. Walrein probably gonna try and predict the switch into Ninetales. Might go for Venusaur Mega Evolving. Walrein goes for Blizzard instead, dealing 50% to that Venusaur as Venusaur does fall asleep. Another Blizzard does finish off that Venusaur. Erika is sending that Ninetales out, setting up the Sun, trying to take control of the weather once more. This Sun is definitely going to be key to beating Glacia. Solar Beam going to deal almost 50% to Walrein. Walrein with the leftovers has under 30% health left as Erika switches into that Vileplume, taking that Surf. Glacia is switching into the Vanillix as Vileplume goes for that Solar Beam. Gonna deal under 30% as Vanillix sets up an Aurora Veil. Vileplume going for Sludge Bomb, getting the poison off, but Vanillix with the Blizzard will take out that Vileplume. And it's all down to this Ninetales here. It's got at most 8 turns of Sun left, and there's no more Sun for the rest of the match. So Erika's gonna have to make the absolute most of this that she can. Going for a Nasty Plot, setting up +2 on the special attack. Glacia switching into that Vanillix, getting rid of that Sun once again. Solar Beam gonna deal 17% to Vanillix as Blizzard deals 33%. And that Vanillix does fall thanks to that poison. Air Tick with Liquidation does take out the Ninetales. And Glacia takes game number 1. As we can see from this match, it's going to be a battle between Hail and Sun. Just whichever can last longer. If Erika wants to win, she's going to have to take out both the Abomasnow and the Vanillix to get rid of that Hail from that team. And Glacia will most likely be keeping those two alive for as long as she can. We're back on the field for game number 2. We didn't see the Mega Glalie. We only saw a little bit of Bear Tick. I believe we saw a little bit of everything from Erika's team. But once these trainers are ready, we can begin game 2 and see if Erika can overcome the ice, or if she will freeze over. Erika leading off with that Cradily as Glacia leads off with that Glalie. This thing probably gonna break its jaw thanks to Mega Evolution. Return gonna take out that Cradily in one hit. That Refrigerate ability plus Stab is terrifyingly strong. Erika sending out the Whimsicott. We've seen this thing set up a Tailwind last game before getting obliterated by Blizzard. And obliterated it will be once more. Does get off that Tailwind. 3 turns, any of Erika's Pokemon could be faster than this Glalie. Erika switching into that Ninetales, setting up the Sun once more. We'll see if Erika will either go for the setup or try and take this thing out. Vanillix setting up the Hail. Flamethrower is going to deal over 2/3 to that Vanillix. And another Flamethrower does take it out with a crit as well. Glacia sending out that Frostlass. Flamethrower does take out that Frostlass. And Glacia sends out that Glalie. We've seen this thing only have return so far, but that return, the power of friendship is just too strong for Erika's Cradily and Whimsicott. Erika switching into that Venusaur, taking the Earthquake for less than 50%, but with that Hail, it will drop Venusaur down to 48% health. Mega Evolving, and Return will take out that Venusaur. Think that not going to be enough to help it live. But that Hail has stopped, and it will give Erika another chance to switch in for that Drought. Glacia could switch in to the Abomasnow, which would be a very risky play against the Fire type, just to get that Hail up. But Erika is switching out to the Tangrowth as Glalie goes for that Earthquake. Very bulky, gonna take that Earthquake just real nice. Switching out into the Abomasnow. Rock Slide gonna deal over half to that Abomasnow. Getting the prediction correct. And another Rock Slide does take out that Abomasnow. There will be no more hail after this for Glacia's team, as Glacia sends in that Glalie. Return will take out the Tangrowth, as Erika sends in that Ninetales. Earthquake does take out the Ninetales, and it's all down to Vileplume here. Weather Ball going to take out the Glalie, thanks to Vileplume's Chlorophyll ability, which I completely forgot about. Glacia sending out the Walrein here, the only thing that could probably take a Weather Ball. But not a Solar Beam, as it just sweeps that Walrein under the rug. Just gone. Weather Ball does take out the Beartic, and the Vileplume comeback from Erika, taking game number 2. Erika taking game number 2 with that Vileplume. Again, we're seeing just underrated Pokemon making absolute comebacks, like Yanmega, Simisage, and now Vileplume here. But we are back on the field. We are here for game number 3. And we're about to see which weather can beat the other. If Hail's gonna go on to round 3, or if Sun will go on to round 3. Glacia leading off with that Abomasnow, setting up the Hail. Abomasnow is one of the Pokemon Erika wants to prioritize taking out to completely eradicate that Hail. Glacia switching into that Frostlass. Venusaur coming out here, unfortunately missing with that Sludge Bomb. Frostlass go for Blizzard, taking Venusaur down to 14% as Sludge Bomb deals 37. A Shadow Ball will finish off that Venusaur, and Frostlass is just sitting at under half its health. Erika sending out the Whimsicott here. All Whimsicots have one goal: set up the Tailwind. And seeing as there's not a Dark type to counter that Prankster ability, it will do just that. Erika is currently down 2 Pokemon as she sends in that Ninetales to set up the Sun. And with that Tailwind, it will be faster than everything else. Switching into the Vanillix here, gonna get rid of that Sun, though I'm not sure if it's gonna want to take a Flamethrower. Erika switching into the Cradily as Glacia sets up that Aurora Veil. Cradily going for that Toxic, putting that Vanillix on a, I believe, 6-turn timer. As Blizzard, 2 Blizzards, takes out that Cradily. And Vanillix is currently sitting at 82% thanks to that Toxic. Sending out the Ninetales here, setting up that Sun once more. Go for the Nasty Plot as Vanillix goes for Mirror Coat. Flamethrower going to take out the Vanillix. One Hail user is down now. And Glacia sitting in that Abomasnow. Bold move against a Fire type, but switches out immediately into the Walrein, which gets burned from that Flamethrower. Ninetales with double special attack. If the Sun was up, a Solar Beam would certainly take it out. Walrein is going for the Yawn, trying to put that Tangrowth to sleep. Tangrowth with the Rock Slide deals 42% and gets the flinch, but it does fall asleep thanks to that Yawn. Walrein is sitting at just a little above a quarter of health. Now Well, back down to a little buff quarter. Switching into the Ninetales, setting up that Sun. Switching into the Vileplume, Blizzard does take out that Vileplume. Walrein is sitting at 29% health. It's all down to Erika and her Ninetales here. Solar Beam gonna take out the Walrein. Abomasnow gonna set up the Hail for last time. Ninetales with the Flamethrower does take out that Abomasnow. And sending in the Beartic here. Liquidation does take out the Ninetales. And Glacia takes game 3, which means she'll be going on to round 3 where she'll be facing off against Lusamine in match 112. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next match, take care.